Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Ravella Design. Today within this video I'm going to show you how we are going to crochet these beautiful stylish Victorian style crochet wrist warmers. It is really beautiful dear friends. It has lacy pattern, also keep your wrists, keep your hands very warm. It is really beautiful. I loved it a lot. The pattern is also very detailed. Also easy for the beginners if you follow my video till the end. Okay dear friends, let's go on how to make this. Meanwhile, please remember to subscribe my YouTube channel, activate the info bell. Please leave like remarks and make comments and share my videos in order to support me for my future video tutorials. Thank you so much dear friends. Let's go on how to make this. For this project we need 3 colors. As you see here, white, dark gray and light gray color we need. I'm using this kind of baby yarns dear friends. You can also use acrylic yarn, half acrylic, half cotton or only cotton yarn. It is possible to make with any kind of yarn, but in this project I am using baby yarn. We need 2 beads like this. I'm using this kind of pearls. You can use different beads, it's no problem. Here we are going to sew up. I'm using 4mm hook. We need a darning needle and the scissors to cut the yarn. We are starting from the center. I'm taking my white color in my hand. I will start by making magic ring. I'm making 1 chain. In this magic ring I'm going to make 8 single crochet. I am keeping this yarn end on this ring. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Like this. Now I am keeping this yarn end tightly and closing this magic ring. I'm inserting my hook on top of the first single crochet. Making a slip stitch. The first row is finished dear friends. Now we are on the second row. We are going to go on with the same color. Let me show you. Like this we are going to make a small flower. I am making 3 chains. 1, 2 and 3. Yarn over. I'm inserting my hook in the following stitch here. Yarn over, pull through. I will make pull through only these 2 loops. Like this. I'm keeping this loop on the hook. Again yarn over, inserting my hook in the same stitch space here, in the same space, yarn over, pull through. I'm making pull through only 2 loops. I am leaving the others on the hook. Yarn over, inserting my hook in the same space here, like this, yarn over, pull through. I'm making pull through only these 2 loops here. Like this. Now 1, 2, 3, 4 loops on the hook. Yarn over. I will now make pull through them all in one time. Like this. Now we are making 2 chains. 1 and 2. Yarn over. I am inserting my hook in the following stitch. This one. This following stitch. Inserting my hook in there. I am going to repeat the same thing. I mean yarn over. I'm making pull through only 2 loops, leaving these 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, inserting my hook in the same stitch space, yarn over, pull through, making pull through only these 2 loops, leaving these 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, inserting my hook in the same space, yarn over, pull through, making these 2 loops pull through. Now 1, 2, 3, 4 loops on the hook, yarn over. I'm pulling through all these loops in one time, like this. Now we have 2 blocks, making 2 chains. Once again I'm going to show you, then later on you can complete the row. We made 2 chains, yarn over, inserting our hook in the following stitch, and making pull through only these 2 loops. We are leaving these 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, inserting our hook in the same stitch space, yarn over, pull through, making pull through only these 2 loops. I'm leaving these 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, inserting our hook in the same stitch space, making these 2 loops pull through, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4 loops on the hook. Now yarn over, I'm making pull them all through together in one time, like this. Now we have 3 blocks, 1, 2, 3, making 2 chains, and we are repeating the same till the end of the row. Okay, dear friends, let's finish this row as I explained to you. We came to the end of this row. Now I am inserting my hook at top of the first 3 chains and closing this row, like this. Now we have a very small flower. We are on the upper row. For this reason, I have to come to this space. I will do it by inserting my hook in each following stitch and making slip stitch. Going to the other stitch here, making another slip stitch. Now coming to the center, making another slip stitch. As you see, now I am in this center. I am making 3 chains, 1, 2, 3. Yarn over, inserting my hook in this same space, making a double crochet, making another double crochet. I am making 1 chain, going to the other space and making a double crochet, making another double crochet, making the 3rd double crochet. The first row and the second row is round, as you see. Now we are going to turn this round shape into a square. For this reason, we are going to make corners on this row. We are going to start making corners on this row, and from now on the upper rows, we will follow these corners. We made a block. In order to make this round shape a square, we are going to make a corner in this space. For this reason, first of all, making 2 chains, yarn over, I am going to make the same block in the same stitch, inserting my hook in the same stitch, making 3 double crochet as a block, 1, 2, and 3, like this. Now I am making 1 chain. Only in the corners we are making 2 chains, dear friends. In the sides we are not making 2 chains, making 1 chain. I am going to the following space, making 3 double crochet as a block in this space. This is 1 double crochet, this is 2nd double crochet, and this is 3rd double crochet, like this. making 1 chain, going to the other space and making 3 double crochet. Firstly, this is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. Making 2 chains, I am inserting my hook in the same space, making a double crochet, making another double crochet, making the third, and in this space we also made another corner, 3 double crochet, 2 chains and 3 double crochet, and now we have 2 corners, as you see, 1 corner and the second corner. Making 1 chain, inserting my hook in the following space. Now I am going to make 3 double crochet, 1, 2 and 3. Making 1 chain, going to the following space. First of all, making 3 double crochet. This is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. Yes, I made a block here. Now I am making 1 chain, yarn over, going to the following space. In this space I am going to make my third corner. First of all, I am making 3 double crochet, 1, 2 and 3. We made the first block, making 2 chains, yarn over. I am inserting my hook in the same space and making 3 more double crochet. This is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. Like this. We made 1, 2, 3 corners. Now I am making 1 chain, going to the following space, and in this space making a block, 1, 2 and 3. Making 1 chain, going to the following space. First of all, making 3 double crochet. I made 2, making another double crochet, making 2 chains, making 3 double crochet more. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, making 1 chain, inserting my hook at top of the first 3 chains, yes, like this. Now we have 4 corners, 1, 2, 3, 4. Between the corners we have 1 blocks, and we finished this row, dear friends. I am making 1 chain and cutting the yarn. Like this. We have a small square now. Now we are going to change the color. We made 1, 2, 3 rows. We are going to go on with the dark gray color. I'm taking my dark gray color in my hand, yarn over. First of all, making a movable knot, making 1 chain to fix it. I'm taking my small square in my hand, yarn over. I'm starting from one of the corner. First of all, making a double crochet. Now I have 1 double crochet, inserting my hook in the same corner space, making the second double crochet, yarn over, making the third double crochet. I'm not making the corner right now. I will go on. I'm going to make the second block when I finish it. Later on I will make 2 chains and I will finish it. I'm doing like this in order to give a more neat look on the square. I am making one chain, going to the following space, making a block in there. From now on, we are going to make standard normal granny square, making one chain, inserting my hook in this space, making 3 double crochet, making 3 double crochet in this block, one chain, going to the corner space. First of all, we are making 3 double crochet. This is 1, this is 2, and this is 3, making 2 chains, inserting our hook in the same space and making 3 more double crochet in this space. We made 2 and we are making the 3 double crochet. We made our corner, dear friends, making one chain, going to the other space. First of all, making 3 double crochet, 1, 2 and 3, making one chain, going to the other space, making 3 more double crochet, 1, 2 and 3, one chain. I'm going to the space of the following corner and making 3 double crochet firstly, 2 chains, making 3 more double crochet and finishing this corner as well. 1, 2 and 3. Yes. Okay, dear friends, as I explained to you, we are finishing this row. I came to the end of the row. I made my last block in this side. I am making one chain, yarn over, inserting my hook in this space. In this space we started, we made 3 blocks, you know. Now I will make the second block right now, and then I will make 2 chains, and I'm going to finish the 4th corner like this. I made 1 chain now, made yarn over, inserting my hook in this space. I am making the second block of this corner. 1, 2, 3 double crochet I made. I have already another 3 double crochet. Between these I am going to make 2 chains, inserting our hook at top of the first double crochet, yarn over, pull through, making a slip stitch, making 1 chain and cutting the yarn because we are going to go on with another color like this. Let me show you. We finished this row. I will go on with the white color. I'm taking my white color in my hand. First of all, making a knot here like this. Yarn over. I will start in any corner. I'm not starting the corner that I finished the row because the knots will top of another and it doesn't look good. For this reason I'm choosing another corner and making a double crochet firstly, yarn over, making another double crochet in the same space and making the 3rd double crochet. I finished my first block. I'm making 1 chain, going to the following space, making 3 double crochet in this space. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, making 1 chain, yarn over, going to the following space, making 3 double crochet here, 3 double crochet here, and going to this corner and making a corner in this space, Like this we are finishing. I will show you how to make the corner once again. You can go on yourself later on. I made one block when starting, you know. I am going on like this, coming to the end, making the second block when I finishing, and then making 2 chains and finishing like this. We made this when we finished the previous row. Okay, dear friends, let's come to the corner as I explained to you. I came to the end of this row as well. I am making 1 chain. I am inserting my hook in this corner. Making the second block of this corner. First of all, making 3 double crochet, 2 chains, inserting my hook at top of the first double crochet, yarn over, pull through, slip stitch, making 1 chain, and finishing this color. For this reason I am cutting the yarn. It's been like this. We finished this row. Now I will go on with dark gray color, later on white color, and then light gray color, then 2 more dark gray, dear friends. You can make a note of it. We are now here in this dark gray color. You can make a note by writing as dark gray, white, light gray, 2 dark gray, and then we are finishing our square. Okay, dear friends, I explained to you how to start the granny square, and I told you the turn of the color combination like this. Let's finish our square. I finished my square. It's been, dear friends, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this is the glove that I finished. I am also counting it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, it is finished. Now I'm going to make single stitches all around the square. I'm making 1 chain. One by one I will make single stitch by inserting my hook in each following stitch, dear friends. I made 1 chain to start the single stitch. I am inserting my hook in the first stitch and making a single stitch. I am going to the following stitch and making another single stitch. I am now in the space, inserting my hook in there and making a single stitch. You see, there is a stitch in front of me. I'm inserting my hook and making a single stitch, going to the further, making another single stitch, going to the following stitch and making a single stitch in there, inserting my hook in the space, making a single stitch, going to the following stitch and making another single stitch in there. Dear friends, like this we are making single stitches all around the square, coming to the place that we start. I will tell you what we are going to do for the next step. I finished by covering single stitches all around 4 sides. I am at the end now. I am inserting my hook at top of the first single stitch. Yarn over, pull through, making a slip stitch, making 1 chain and finishing this. Now I'm not cutting the yarn short. I'm leaving the yarn thread a bit long because I'm going to sew up with the help of this yarn thread. For this reason I'm leaving it a bit long. Now I am cutting. I left a long yarn thread. Before starting sewing up, I am turning it back. As you see, there are many yarn threads at the back side. First of all, I am going to clean this. Firstly, I have to fix the yarn end for the magic ring. If I don't do it, it gets large in time. For this reason, we need a yarn thread since the yarn end is long. A few times I am going to make knots at the bottom in order to fix well. Once again I am going to make a knot. A fifth time I'm going to make this in order to fix the center very well. I'm going to sew up then. I'm doing the same thing to the back side. Once again making a knot before finishing this center fixing. Now I am cutting the yarn like this. We've fixed the center very well. For the other yarn ends, I'm not using darning needle because the yarn ends are short. For this, I'm going to use a small size hook. You know, I crocheted this with 4mm hook. It is very big for hiding the yarn ends. For this reason, I'm using this 1.5mm hook. This is easier for me. I have another YouTube video about how to hide yarn ends perfectly. You can also watch it. Now I will show you here shortly for the beginners like this, dear friends. At the back side I am hiding, since this is light gray, I am hiding it between the stitches of the light gray in order to hide it well. If we are hiding white color, for example, we are going to hide it between the stitches of the white color. If it is dark gray color, we are going to hide it between the dark gray stitches. When we do it, it will be perfectly invisible. Like this. Okay. In this way, we are completing all the yarn ends at the back sides, dear friends. I cleaned all the yarn ends as I explained to you. This is the back side, dear friends. Very clean, you know. This is the front side. What is the following step for this beautiful wrist warmer? We are going to sew up this place. For this reason, we are turning it to the back side because we will start sewing up from the back side by folding it into two pieces like this. We are going to sew up this place, but we are not sewing up till the end. As you see here on this wrist warmer, 2 blocks we are leaving. We are skipping these 2 spaces till here at top of the third block. I mean this one and this one we are skipping these spaces also till the end of this one. For this reason, in order to determine well, I am putting a stitch marker on top of this like this. Let me show you. This one I am skipping these 2 blocks, putting the stitch marker at top of the third block. I am doing the same thing for the other 1 block. Second block I am skipping, inserting my stitch marker at top of the third block like this, dear friends. Till here I will go on sewing up. We need a darning needle for this. I put the thread yarn into the darning needle. I'm going to sew up at top of this. Now I am not completely at top. For this reason, first of all, I am coming to the top by the help of the needle like this. I am at top now. This is the back side, don't forget. This is front side. We are folding it like this. This is the back side. Yes, I am turning it like this because I will sew up from here. Look, dear friends, we are going to sew up from the back side loops. I mean, I am inserting my hook to the back side loop. Also, inserting my hook at top of the back side loop of the other side. inserting my hook at the back side of this side and also the back loop of the other side, sewing up, always doing the same thing. Back loop of this side, back loop of the other side, not using the loops in the other sides. Once again I will show you. For example, this loop, 1, 2 threads you see. I am not inserting my hook like this. I am inserting my hook only in the back side. Also, I am inserting my hook at the back side of the other. We are sewing up one by one by inserting our hook in each following stitch, taking only the back loops of the both sides. Like this, we are sewing up till the place that we put the stitch markers, dear friends. Okay, let's come to this place. I finished till the place that we put the stitch marker. It's been like this. I am turning it to the front side. Yes, it's been very neatly like this, dear friends. Let me wear it for you. It's been like this. You can also use it like this, dear friends. But for the second step, we are going to make this lacy part. Let me show it to you. I am turning it to the other side. Like this. We are going to make this lacy part. For this purpose, I am taking my white yarn in my hand and I'm going to make chains. We are starting by making chains. First of all, making a slip knot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not counting the chain because the number of the chain is not important here. I'm turning it to the back. We are going to make the chain all around this size, dear friends, like this. I am putting the chain here. I'm going to make the chain all around by covering around it. I made my chains. I am measuring it. Okay, it is okay, like this. Now I am making 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. Yarn over, inserting my hook in the last chain, making a double crochet. I have 2 double crochet now, considering the 3 chains as the first double crochet, making 1 chain, inserting my hook in the same place, making 2 more double crochet in this place. After making this first pattern, we are making 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yarn over. We are skipping 7 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inserting my hook in the 8th one. And making the same pattern. I mean, first of all, I'm making 2 double crochet and then making 1 chain and making 2 more double crochet. Like this. Now I'm making 5 chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm skipping 7 chains, inserting my hook in the 8th one. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm skipping, inserting my hook in the 8th one. And one moment. And I am making 2 double crochet. Firstly, this is 1, this is 2, making 1 chain, making 2 more double crochet in the same stitch, like this. Yes, dear friends, we are completing this row as I explained to you till the end of the chain. I came to the end of this. I made totally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 patterns, dear friends. Now I am turning back. I am coming to the center by making slip stitch by inserting my hook in each following stitch. Like this, I am coming to the space, making a slip stitch in there, making 3 chains, making a double crochet in this, making 1 chain, making 2 more double crochet in the same top space here. Like this. Now I am making 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. I am inserting my hook in the 3rd chain. 1, 2, 3. In the 3rd chain, I'm inserting my hook. Also inserting my hook in the 3rd chain of the below. 1, 2, 3 here. Inserting my hook in there as well. One moment, like this. I will pull them all through together now. Making 3 chains, 1, 2, 3. Inserting my hook at top of the following pattern. Making 2 double crochet, 1 chain, 2 double crochet more. It's been like this. We are making this pattern. I am making 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. Counting 3 chain here. 1, 2, 3 here. Inserting my hook in there. Like this. Counting 3 chains also here. 1, 2, 3. Here, inserting my hook also in there. One moment, like this. And now I am making pull through all them together, making 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, yarn over, going to the top, making this pattern. I mean 2 double crochet firstly. This is 1, this is 2, 1 chain, 2 more double crochet, this is 1, and this is 2. Like this. This is the back side, this is the front side. We are completing this pattern till the end of this row, dear friends. I finished this row. It's been like this. Now I am turning. I am inserting my hook in the following stitch, making a slip stitch in there, coming to the center, making another slip stitch, making 3 chains. Now I am in the center like this. 1, 2, 3, making 2 more double crochet. It is 2. I'm considering the 3 chains as the first double crochet. I made the second. Now I have 2 double crochet in the space, making 1 chain, making 2 more double crochet in the same space, 1 and 2, like this, making 7 chains now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Going to the top of the following pattern, making 2 double crochet. This is 1, this is 2, making 1 chain, making 2 more double crochet in the same space. This is 1 and this is 2, making 7 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 6 7 yarn over, going to the top of the following pattern and making 2 more double crochet, and like this we are repeating the same pattern. We are making 2 double crochet, 1 chain, 2 double crochet here, making 7 chains, going to the other, and like this we are coming to the end of this row. I came to the end of this row. I am turning back, inserting my hook in each following stitch, making a slip stitch, coming to the top, making another slip stitch, making 3 chains, a double crochet, 1 chain, making 2 more double crochet, now making 8 chains, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, yarn over, going to the other pattern, making 2 double crochet, 1 chain, 2 double crochet, and 8 chain, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, yarn over, going to the top of the following pattern and repeating the same thing. I mean 2 double crochet and then 1 chain and then 2 double crochet more, like this. Yes, dear friends, we are making this pattern till the end of this. We are not connecting this. By turning we will connect, because in order to make this bow shape we need 1 2 3 times chains. It is now 1 2. For this reason we are not connecting. Like this, as I explained to you, by 8 chains between these patterns we are coming to the end, dear friends. I finished this row. I'm turning back and coming here and making the same pattern. Now I am making 4 chains, 1 2 3 4. After making this one I made 4 chains, 1 2 3 4. In the 4th chain inserting my hook, also in the 4th chain inserting my hook here in the middle of this, like this. Now all through together I am pulling. After making 4 chain here, while coming to the other, I'm making 5 chains. 1 2 3 4 5, yarn over, making a double crochet, making the 2nd double crochet, 1 chain, making 2 more double crochet, it's been like this, dear friends. We made 4 chains firstly, inserted our hook in the 4th chain of this previous ones, and then we made 5 chains, because totally it should be 9. At each row we are increasing the amount of the chain, 1 piece, 7 8 9, and the other 3 will be 10 11 12, like this it's going to be. Yes, dear friends, once again let me show you. First of all, we are making 4 chains, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4 chain, inserting my hook in the 4th chain, also here inserting my hook, 1 moment, like this. There are 3 loops on the hook. All together I am pulling. 5 chains I'm making, 1 2 3 4 5. That means in this bow side I made totally 9 chains, making 2 double crochet, 1 chain, 2 double crochet more, and completing this row, completing like this pattern. Look, it's been like this. Here 4 chain, inserting my hook in the 4th chain of these 2 chains, and then making 5 chains, coming to the pattern and making this. We are completing this till the end of the row, dear friends. I finished this pattern. Okay, I turned the other side, I made the first pattern. Now I will just tell you how you are going to make this, dear friends. After making this pattern, now we are making 10 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yarn over, going to this pattern and making 2 double crochet, 1 chain, 2 double crochet more, it's been like this. Now making 10 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yarn over, going to the following pattern, making 2 double crochet, 1 chain, 2 double crochet more, and making 10 more chains. It's going on like this till the end of this row, dear friends. From now on, the pattern repeats each other. I mean, you are going to make the same like here, but on each upper row, you are going to increase the chain here, 1 chain more. I mean, you know, in this previous row, we made totally 9. I mean, 4 chains here, 5 chains here, it is totally 9 chains, and now we made 10 chains. On the upper row we are going to make 11 chains, and on the last row we are going to make totally 12 chains, and in this last row we are going to finish these 2 pieces together. We are going to give this bow shape. Okay, with 10 chains between these 2 patterns, let's come to the end of this row. I finished this row like this with 10 chains between these. Now I will turn back. I will make a slip stitch in here, make a slip stitch in the space, 3 chains, making a double crochet, making 1 chain, 2 more double crochet in the same space, like this. You know, this is 10 chains. Now I'm going to make 11 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. In this row we will all make 11 chains, coming here, making the same pattern. Let me do it. Making a double crochet like this. This row is going on like this. Each time in this space we are going to make 11 chains, dear friends. Let's complete this row by making 11 chains between these 2 patterns. I finished this row. I turned the front side, I made the first pattern. Now we are in the last row, dear friends. In the last row it's going to be totally 12. For this reason, first of all, I am making 6 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we are going to insert our hook in the 6th chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here I'm inserting my hook and inserting my hook in the middle of this chain also, like this. I will pull all them through together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yarn over, going to the pattern, making 2 double crochet, 1 chain, 2 double crochet more. Let me show you. It's been like this. This is the front side. Okay, we are finishing this row like this, and by this way we will be finished this lace pattern, dear friends. Okay, as I explained to you here, let's finish this last row. I came to the end of this row. I finished. This is the wrist warmer we made together. This is the back side. This is the back side. This is the front side. It will be back side to back side. You know, there is a split here. We are adjusting it like this. Oops. Going there. And like this, we are going to sew up, dear friends. You can use pins, or you can use stitch markers in order to fix. I cut the yarn here. I put the yarn thread in the yarn needle. I made a knot at the edge. I put the stitch marker in order to fix this lacy pattern at the wrist warmer. Now in the standard way, I am going to sew up. First of all, these 3 parts I am going to sew up. Be careful, this white yarn shouldn't be seen at the other side, at the front side. Just the only thing you should be careful about this. It shouldn't be seen at the other side. And like this, stitch by stitch, I am sewing up tightly. Okay, let's sew up all around. Let's come to the place we start, dear friends. I sew up all the sides. I am turning it to the front side. It's really been beautiful. Let me wear it for you. It's like this, dear friends. Now the only thing, just sew up the beads. I have 2 pearl beads for this. I'm going to sew up here like this. I will adjust and I will sew up with a darning needle, dear friends. Let's sew up these beads and let's finish this crochet wrist warmer. Yes, dear friends, we came to the end of another project video. Hope you like this project. I really enjoyed by making this. It is really stylish, beautiful. Also keep your wrist very warm. Thank you so much watching this video till now. Please remember to subscribe my YouTube channel, activate the info bell. Please leave like remarks and make comments and share my videos in order to support me for my future video tutorials, dear friends. Let's see in the coming videos.